In the few months since OpenAI's ChatGPT has hit the market, the writing world has been abuzz with excitement about this new product, ChatGPT, and all the wonders it can do to the writing world. Well, there are few writers who are worried that AI might take over the writers' jobs, while there are others who have been using ChatGPT to become more productive and better writers. If you go through Twitter, you will see there are so many people offering free Notion guides on how to use better ChatGPT prompts to generate content. But this article is not about that. If you are a writer, today I'm here to talk about 4 reasons why you should not use ChatGPT as a writer. Are you curious why? Let's get started. Number 1, similar sounding content. AI tools are only as smart as the prompts you share. When 2 people are writing about the same topic, if they are using similar prompts, then the chances are high that the AI might generate similar content for both articles. Now, if you were not using ChatGPT and 2 people were writing about the same topic, because these 2 people have different experiences and different ways of approaching a subject, the 2 articles might have turned out very different. But since they are both using the same AI tool, the content might end up super similar to each other, and Google might even consider it as plagiarism, depending on which article was published first. So if you don't want your content to sound similar to everything else that's there on the internet, and if you don't want to be caught on the plagiarism checkers, then ChatGPT is not something that you should use to 100% generate all of your content. Number 2, it can kill your SEO. SEO or search engine optimization is the process by which writers structure and format their articles in such a way that they end up on page 1 of Google or any other search engines. But with ChatGPT generated articles, the SEO game can become quite tricky. There's a post in the Search Engine Journal that quotes, "Using automation including AI to generate content with the primary purpose of manipulating ranking in search results violates Google's spam policies." Content written by AI can become repetitive. It can link to unreliable sources. It can be full of non sequiturs and cliches. It can contain analogies that make no sense. Or it can be unwittingly plagiarized, that is similar to the content written by someone using the same prompts. For all of these reasons and more, content that's 100% generated by AI might be considered as spam by Google. People who have been working with SEO know that if Google once considers your site as spam, it's very hard to convince Google to rank other articles of it again, no matter how much of a quality improvement you do each time. So if you don't want to kill the SEO of your website, be very careful with AI generated content. Number 3, it can kill your creativity. Creative writing is an art, and the writer is the artist. The more you practice your art, the better you get at it. But if you use ChatGPT to generate content ideas, structures, article outlines, titles, then you lose your creative process. You become too much reliant on AI and technology that you stop using the creativity muscle in your brain. As a result, you can lose your creativity, you can lose that flow, that thought process that you have, and you might end up killing your own originality in the hopes of boosting your productivity with AI. Do you really want that to happen to you as a writer? If not, stay away from relying on ChatGPT all the time as a writer. Number 4, it's impossible to maintain a consistent voice. When you are building your brand as a writer, it's very important to stick to a particular voice and tone in your articles to maintain that consistency for readers. But when you write articles using ChatGPT, the voice that you get in those articles, it's the average of everything that's there on the internet. As a result, it lacks any character or personality, and it might change from article to article. So if you are struggling to build a personal brand or you're trying to build a community, then if you use 100% AI generated content, then you might actually kill all your brand building efforts. This can repel your audience and seriously hurt your brand. Why not to use ChatGPT as a writer? The bottom line. Like any technology, ChatGPT is useful when you use it with caution. But if you start relying on it all the time to generate all of your content, it can kill your creativity and make your audience hate you. Summing up, here are the 4 reasons why you should not use ChatGPT as a writer. Number 1, it generates the same content for similar prompts and it can lead to unintentional plagiarism. Number 2, content written by AI can link to irrelevant sources or it can contain meaningless analogies, leading to Google's algorithms thinking that the content is spam. So it can kill your SEO. Number 3, relying on ChatGPT for everything kills your creativity. Number 4, since ChatGPT articles sound like the average articles that you read on the internet, it's very hard to maintain a consistent voice and tone in your articles for building your brand. I hope these 4 reasons have convinced you that you don't need to use ChatGPT as a writer. What are your thoughts on this cool new AI tool and how it can change writers' lives? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with all your writer friends. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. It's a great way to support free writing content on YouTube. I'll see you again soon with another awesome video. Until then, keep writing and stay awesome. Cheers!